Almost done. Almost done. Eve, how is your day going so far today? Anybody else that's here, welcome in. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday so far. Boy, oh boy, I can't even pretend to read your name, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. That's definitely not in English. But hello to whoever you are. Snapping. Hi, how's it going? Did you test your microphone? Does it work? Does it work? Let me know. Okay, we're cooking. We are set up now. Mostly set up. About to finally head home. Yay! Long day? Was it just one of those daisy? Yes, but when it's plugged in, the earphones don't work. That's, well, they don't work, or you just don't have it turned on. They would, so can we break it down a little bit farther? Snapping, when it doesn't work. When, what are you doing and then you're telling me it's not working? Jason, welcome in. Can you trade with me, guys? Dude, you know what, we do all the trading on the Discord. Sorry, man. Darcy McDonald, how's it going? We just started the stream. What's up? What is up? By the way, 175 on the scale this morning. We're down 30 pounds. Let's go. Down 30 pounds as of today. Great question. Yeah, so let me know. Okay, so the microphone is working. Yeah, Jason, I know. Hey, it's every day. It's you know, you can't give up. And one day, sometimes, I was telling someone this the other day. Sometimes it's literally 1 foot in front of the other. No joke. In the end of the day, sometimes it is just 1 foot in front of the other. Ryan, welcome in. Wait, is this Ryan or is it Darcy? Who is it? Who's here out of the two of you? Or are both of you here? Either way, welcome in. Guys, if it's your first time here on the YouTube live, we also stream on Twitch live. So I've got like a split conversation. So I try to put it all together. It's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. No. Snapping. It's okay. So we can figure it out. So okay. So tell me how it's working and how it's not working. Like, are you on Discord and you're talking and someone can hear the microphone, but now your headphones are not working? Is that the situation? If that's the situation, just let me know, and then I can work with you from there. But I need to get that figured out first. Right. Okay. So when you have Discord open, in the bottom left corner of the Discord, it should say something like snapping, and then beside it, it's got a mute button, it's got a deafen button, and then it's got a user setting, which is like a little gear. Can you see that little gear? Thank you. I thought today was a good hair day, Jason. I really felt like today was a good hair day. Like, it's, don't get me wrong, it's a little humid still, and by a little I mean a lot, but it's not as like folly as yesterday. We've got a little bit more volume today, for sure. A little more volume, a little more sway. The Rare Candy Show is here. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? How's your day been going? How has the Rare Candy Show been going for you? Tell us about your YouTube adventure. I'm going good. That's sweet. That's sweet. What have you been up to? So snapping, let me know if you see that thing in the corner. That gearbox. 83 subs now, pushing strong, dude. That's sweet. How long did that take? I'm gonna just real quick. I'm gonna take the reins here. The computer can't be trusted in this exact moment. Hey, I turned the AI off. Okay. Literally, the AI is not letting me hop in. Okay, to be fair, AI for once did an okay job. It did an okay job, but the problem with it is it was the energy that it was gonna screw up on. So let's right that wrong and make sure that that doesn't happen. Sorry, Litton, you're gonna die here. But yeah, snapping, let me know. I will buy ETB when I reach 100. Dude, what ETB are you going to get? Yes, I see the gear, but as soon as I plug my mic in, it cuts the sound from the headphones. That's okay, though. You click that gear, snapping, and then you go down to a setting. It's called, sorry, I do have to remember. Is it voice and video? Yeah, it's voice and video. You go to the setting that's voice and video. And then once you're at that spot, you'll see input and output. So the output should be your new microphone. The input you can set to your headphones. And then you should be able to, that should do it. That literally should do it. For Discord. Now, for the rest of your computer, we'll get to that once you figure out Discord. Rare Candy, I mean, the grind is real, man. I get it. I totally get it. I was really fortunate. I got my first 100 subscribers really, really fast, which is not normal. That's not normal for most. But I'd also spent a year. Okay, but what about like, so now snapping, let's test it out. Let's do full diagnosis. So now you have it good on Discord. Open YouTube, or wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me now through your headphones? And have the microphone on. Can you, or am I coming through your phone? How do you hear me normally, on the computer or on your phone? Like, we need to make sure that other sound also comes through those headphones. €50 to €70. That's fair. Yeah, so I had a following on Whatnot that I spent a year building before I started streaming. So I was able to bring over a lot of people right from day one. So I very much lucked out. Computer, but I have it unplugged to hear you. No, but okay, so now on your computer, looking at your main computer screen, if you look at the bottom right, you know, like there is a little thing that looks like a little volume button, and it will like tell you it's right beside like your internet connection. It's right beside the timer, all of that. You can go into your sound settings from there. So you click on that, left click on that once, and then you'll see your little speaker, and then there's like some sort of select a sound output little button there, and you'll do the same thing. You'll be like, oh, I want my output to be my microphone, my input to be my headphones, and that should fix all of your settings, hopefully. I've done the best I can without seeing anything. What best ETB to buy? Is a lot. Well, 50 to 70 euros. What are you doing with the cards? Are you giving away the cards, or are they for your personal collection? Rare Candy, let me know. Let me know what do you plan on doing with the cards, and then I'll tell you what, for 50 to 70 euro, what box I would be buying, because you're opening it. We know you're opening it. Snapping, let me know how that goes, if you were able to figure that out, or if you need the directions again. Hi, I was wondering why my network is a bit slow. Then I realized it's storming outside. I heard a big thunder, and now it's raining literally liters per second. That's a lot of rain. Figured it out. Thank you. Snapping? I got you covered. I got you covered. Whatever they say about me, I always have everybody's best interests in mind. I don't listen to the word on the street. I'm usually a pretty, you know, pretty nice, pretty altogether type of dude. All right, this guy, I'm a little worried. Okay, we are going to. This guy's bad. This is an Iono situation because this is all in. On console? What console? Like to watch me, Lenny? What do you mean exactly? All right, so this is not so bad. Different networks. Yes, exactly. Also, too, on your cell phone, if you have data turned on, I'm not sure how that works in your country, but like chances are it also will be like a split connection. It will be like, oh, like it'll be like using Wi-Fi, and then if Wi-Fi drops, it'll like already have like 3 or 4 megabytes downloaded of what you're trying to do, and then it will try to pick up off of data. So it'll like try to keep it seamless if it can. By the way, I have 0 subs, 7th of April, 2025. Dude, that's sweet. That's awesome. Dude, there's honestly, it's about the journey. It's just about doing all of it, you know, like having a good time with it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll get a second Charizard here. We're gonna Lily and kill. We actually have like the perfect hand here, but not perfect enough that I trust the AI to manage this all. Xbox. I was playing, but I wait a bit that it stops raining as long as my phone where it works perfectly for Wi-Fi. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. What game you playing on the Xbox right now, Lenny? Also, everybody listening up real quick, if tomorrow, Snapping, you better be listening. Tomorrow we're changing it up. We got to switch to, we're going to do all the setup diagnostics tonight. Make sure it's all working handy dandy. And the goal is to be playing Scarlet and Violet tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a Scarlet and Violet day, which is a little different than what we have normally done. We've never actually played Scarlet and Violet on here. We'll start a brand new game with you guys. We'll walk you through it because we are totally pro at it. Said nobody ever. But we'll have some fun with it. Maybe we'll let you guys pick some shinies we can hunt for. You guys, I'll name my Pokemon after you guys. That's a hoot. That's a hoot. We could even talk again about how the fact that maybe we could go for 6 Corviknights. That was fun. Maybe we'll do that. We got to show Eve who's boss. That's right. My son just started playing Hollow Knight, new game, Silk Song. Dude, that's sweet. How's he liking it so far, Jason? I am keeping hits in the binder and adding bulk for my storage box. Gotcha. I mean, the Rare Candy Show, I mean, it's tough because my personal belief, I believe, and this is horrible, I keep my Pokemon cards sealed. Anything I own Pokemon card related is sealed. Because the second you open it is when the value is, then you're gambling. That's just a personal belief. It does not mean I'm right. That's just for me, you know. The idea that there might be a Charizard or a hit card in there is worth more than knowing it's not in there. So, for me, I keep things sealed, and that's worked out really well for me. I don't know if we can even trust the AI on this one. Donnie, what? So, Finn, what Pokemon fits your charisma? What Pokemon fits my charisma? Characterism? Those can't be real words. Oh, well, I mean, I'd be a Cerulege, so I'd have swords on my arms. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I would definitely not be a Bulbasaur, despite it being one of my favorites. I mean, honestly, Cerulege would be sweet. Corviknight, like, honestly, I just go to my favorites. Straight up. Mewtwo would be awesome, too. But, you know, like, I mean, we've talked about this before. Like, you be a Machamp and then you just hit the gym, right? Like, that would be fun. It'd be fun to go to the gym and just be like, yeah, I bench 2,000 kilos. Straight up Wigglytuff. You mean Jigglypuff. Snapping, you always mix the two up. It's Jigglypuff that you like, not Wigglytuff. You know what? I don't, what do you think, Lenny? What Pokemon energy do I give off? It's for content and for my viewers. I promise them I will open one, but don't know what ETB to buy. Okay. Honestly, Black Bolt, I would get over White Flare if I was you. Yeah, Black Bolt is probably what I'd go for right now if I was going to buy something. And open it, I guess. I'm not completely even sold on saying that, but because I wouldn't open it either. But I think that it's like, if you do get hits, it probably has chance for decent appreciation. And you'll still be able to get it for a decent price if you can find the ETBs. Lenny, you would say that I would be something happy. Okay. I mean, I am generally quite happy. I'm a fairly happy person. I'm a fairly positive person. You know, it really takes a lot to bring me down and to make me mad or... Well, no, I can be sad. Sad's not as hard to get. But it really takes a lot for me to get angry. Takes a lot for me to get angry. Rare candy. I mean, you can if you want, but like, here's the reality. Will you be able to find it? Will you be able to find it? That's a tougher question to answer. Please, Heart of the Cards, get me a Charmander. Heart of the Cards, Charmander, please. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And I see you love hot places because you live in Hawaii. Was that right? I do like hot places. I think that that would be a very fair statement to make. I do like a good hot place. Well, you know what, Rare Candy? Then do whatever feels right, man. Whatever you have access to. Do whatever, like, it sounds like, being completely honest, it sounds like you have a vision more than you care what I think. And I want you to do whatever's your vibe. I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, it sounds like you know your answer before you want my opinion. And I love that for you. And I think you go for it. Like, the new Mega set will be sweet. Totally. It will be sweet, for sure. I'm looking at the values right now on the sealed products. Are they not even out yet for Japanese? Oh, they don't even have price tags yet. I mean, the fact that one has the Venusaur... I'm like super pro the Venusaur and the Bulbasaur. So for me, I'll probably try to collect about 50 of the full art Bulbasaurs. Actually, even the Lucario looks really awesome. I'm not as big a fan of the... Like, I like the SR more than the golden one. For me, just personally. But I'll probably try to get a whole bunch in Korean, because that's just the cheapest way to do it. Testing. Can you hear me? Is it a little less fuzzy now? Did that help or did that hurt? It's less fuzzy. Is it still fuzzy, but just less? You're good now. Better. Okay, good. Slayer, welcome in. Finally have one Raikou and one Entei. I hope I can get second of them somehow. I just got one Raikou, and funny enough, Slayer, we have a deck for you today if you've got one Raikou, because we are running a deck with one Raikou. It could be a grass type. Grass types also activate in sunlight, Lenny. Food for thought. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough. I have Pokemon Center ETB of Black Bolt and White Flare, which I'm pretty excited about. I'll just keep them sealed. I have no ambition to open them. They're the Pokemon Center ETBs too, so they go up better than normal ETBs. See, now you can see the humidity slowly coming in. My hair's getting a little bit droopier. Just doesn't even take that long. I was so mad earlier. I used 24 Wonder Hourglasses only for it to reset while I was picking. Oh, Nor. Oh, that sucks. Jason, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Okay, so we got a new deck for you guys today. I'm excited about this. I'm less excited about what Jason just said about what happened to him, but I am kind of excited about what we're about to look at. First things first, let's get our 4 Hourglasses. You know what's crazy to me is, like, I only got one Raikou and either 1 or 0 Enteis, and we're like 2 weeks away from a new set already. That's a weird thing to take in. Like, that's how new, like, how fast these sets come out. Like, and this set I only did like partially, like I think I bought like 12 packs. So I did this closer to free to play than I've ever done. And like not even close to getting everything. All right, let's take a look at the deck, guys. I hope you guys have fun with this. This is a awesome potential troll deck. I tried Wonder picking a second one, and of course it failed. Yeah. So we got the Raikou, we got 2 Oricorios, we've got 2 Hip-Hops, is that it? Hip-Hop, and then 2 Jumpluffs. Go right to Rare Candy. The idea of this deck is Oricorio, you swap into Jumpluff, you attack, and it swaps right back into Oricorio. Raikou, if you need it. Its low energy cost means that we don't really need to have the electrical cords. The Rocky Helmet is to help against mirror match Oricorios. Helps out a little bit. And yeah, I mean, you got a Mars to disrupt. You got a Pokemon Center Lady to help with poison. Guzma, I think Guzma is just kind of like, you don't need Guzma. I thought about putting Rocket Grunt in, but I was like, honestly, I just don't feel it. So this is what we're rocking today. Do you love to swim, Donnie? Lenny, I used to be a lifeguard for like 6 years. So yes, I like to swim. I mean, here's the thing, Rare Candy. The older the cards are that you can get for cheap, asterisks, there's a couple exceptions to the rule, the better chances you are just going to be off. Swimming is good for you. But I also like working out. I also do a bit of running. I do a lot of hiking. We've been hiking every weekend. You know, there's a lot of things. We actually have, this guy could be running a very similar deck. This is running the Alolan Exeggutor probably with, oh, Miltank. Never mind. I'm full of crap. I don't know what I'm talking about. Red card, classic. All right, we still have half the tools we need. I love this for us. Double Pokeball, you know what? At the very minimum, very minimum, we're in a situation where we get to dig through our deck half decently. And sometimes that's all you get. Sometimes that's all you get. Okay, so we're going to get this. We're going to also, just in case it is an Exeggutor EX, which we know it's probably not. But the one thing is he needs a lot of energy still. He needs a lot of energies. Okay, I found a Pokemon that fits you. Lenny, let me know. Hit me up. Maddie, what is up? How you doing? There we go. We actually, funny enough, we were like, what if he has Exeggutor EX? Okay. And the will guarantees. Okay, well, either way, he needs a lot of energies to do anything, so he'll get this kill. I'm good on this set. It's time to open up SR some more. Good. Quit your job so you can help me, please. Oh my gosh. Snapping. Space Ghost, hey Donnie, and all that. One win away from Ultra Ball 4. Brain is completely fried, which it is anyway. There we go. We have the setup. We have the setup, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is... I'll keep the music going for now, but I am going to pause it in a moment. But if you like snapping, I'll quit anyway. There we go. I love the motivational speaking over here. Quit your job. Don't quit your job. Quit your job. What is the memory light going to do? Why does that even matter? Oh, to gain energy. I see. I don't hate that. We're seeing a lot of interesting things go on with memory light. That's for sure. But here's the reality. We got the exact setup we want here, right? We got the EX here. My guess is it could be another EX, but it could be the Alolan, but it doesn't matter. We're going to just retreat into Jumpluff, and he's going to have a hard time really getting anything done now. So we'll just put the energy on, and we can breeze by attack, and we will auto swap right back into Oricorio, and now he's going to be stuck not being able to do anything. Now, granted, if he has a Sabrina, that's definitely there, but that's why we do run 2 Oricorio. So as soon as we get that on the bench, we'll be way better protected. Sorry guys, had to go into little casty mode there. Little casty mode. Got to get those clips when I can get the clips. But there's no money in Turtle Wow. I mean, Jason, technically speaking, I've made probably $3 playing it because I stream it. Yeah, Jason's like, yeah, that's what I said, Donnie. There's no money in it. There's no money in it. So this is kind of interesting. But you know what? No, we're just going to stick with the game plan. Stick with the game plan. Because here's the reality, Miltank, he could heal 50, that's absolutely a thing. But the reality is he's only doing 10 damage to Oricorio. He's not doing any more than that. Now the one thing we are not having in this deck is there's no Cyrus. I think it's just a Sabrina. But that's okay. It's too hard, bro. Nothing's too hard. You can do it. I believe in you. All right. Nice. Okay, I dig this. So we'll get the Rocky helmet out. Get the second Oricorio out. So now we're fully Sabrina ready. And then we'll just do the same thing. Let's kill Miltank. Now the only thing that's really not great about this deck, I will be completely honest, is that this Raikou, like, it's gonna have a hard time just getting energies in general. It's gonna have a hard time getting energies in general. Did everything freeze? And it's okay. That's you gave a lot to read there. I mean, Space Ghost, you got to plug through, and I get what you're saying with the frustrations, though. I get what you're saying with the frustrations. And you know what the beauty of this also is? Not only did we get rid of both of those, even if he plays the will, he can't one-shot us. He can't. It's kind of nice. Now, it'd be nice to have two Jumpluffs on the board, but obviously he ended up taking out one of them right away. But also, we can just kind of limp this with two Oricorios, right? Even if he flips a heads on one Oricorio, that's okay. Well, technically he already has a point. In general, it would be fine. But we can absolutely let him get another point. You back? Can you see me now? Refresh. I would say Ludicolo because it looks happy like you are. It's activated in sun because of sunlight that you like also, and has the ability Swift Swim. That rain is making it faster. Okay, I'm digging all this stuff. I think you might be onto something. You might be onto something, Lenny. And here we go. I'm a liar. We got the Cyrus. Let's just win this. Okay. Faster with liking rain. It likes water, so you like water too because you love to swim. That's my explanation. Well, you know what? I wish I knew what that Pokemon looked like. Let's go and look it up. Ludicolo. Oh, that's the Ludicolo. I was just gonna say he's like the cactus looking one. Hey, you know what? He does look happy. Honestly, straight up, most Pokemon are just living their best life all the time anyway. So, you know, they just kind of get to chill around, and then sometimes trainers come up and they say, hey, I want to catch you. And then sometimes they're like, I want to keep you in my main set. And then other times they're like, bro, you're just hitting the box forever. But you get to live in a Pokeball, and it seems pretty glamorous to live in a Pokeball. So, I mean, you know, you take what you can get. Maddie, we got a Jumpluff deck. 1 win so far. That's how good we are. We are 100% win rate with this deck. And apparently we got the sneaky Cyrus in there that I forgot about. Is there rent for Pokeball or tax? I think it's like, my guess truthfully would be that there's probably some sort of research involved in Pokeballs. So like they probably are like, yes, you can store your Pokeball here and then we'll research your Pokemon like through some sort of DNA or something. That would be my just total guess. Because obviously the infrastructure would have to pay for itself, right? Like, it can't just be, like, free forever for everyone. That doesn't even make sense. Look, you like water and those Pokemon in grass type. Hey, you know what? I'm not fighting you on it, man. I'm not fighting you on it. If you think it's the right play, that's the Pokemon I am. You don't get to pick the Pokemon you are. The people pick the Pokemon you are. That's what they say these days. Hi, how's everyone going? Leela, we're doing great. How are you doing today? Honestly, I'm in such a good mood today. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel it. I feel like I'm in a good mood. You're doing great too? See, that's what I like to hear. Oh, he's Oreo-Corioing me also. Oh, I see. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. This one might be a tough one to win, with it being electric and him also doing the Oricorio shenanigans against me. But, you know, we'll do whatever it takes no matter what. Let's get his Oricorio in, though. Shall we? I say it not because the looks doesn't fit you, but the stuff it like is the stuff you also loke. Dude, it is all good. 1.5 hours to home. Nice. No, like on video, you can have one like. Sorry, Rare Candy, I have no idea what you're saying. Admittedly, I have no idea what you're saying. But right now is a good time for me to self-promote. Guys, we had a short come out today, and I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. I'm getting obliterated. I'm getting obliterated right now. On views and likes and comments. If you guys could go and watch it all the way through, drop a like and a comment. Hopefully it will tell the algorithm that it's not complete shart. If this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack can be used for 1 energy. Yeah, we goofed on that one. We definitely goofed on that one. Next week, it's 3.5 hours. Oh, you did convince them to do that, eh? Okay, we need to just literally... Yeah, actually, I don't think we can win this. What is the math? Okay. The math is we do this. And there is no math. We can't actually win. Leela, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I mean, no one is liking your video. I mean, my live stream? Yeah, though, you know, we don't get as many views on the live stream anymore. I don't know why on YouTube. It turns out people don't like ads on YouTube. Who would have thought? Hey, Donnie, I just found something interesting yesterday. Oh, yeah? What might that be? What might that be that's so interesting? Well, that is the end for us. Unfortunately, we got bricked, and I, in my own head, did not pay enough attention to what this guy does. To be fair, I've never fought him before. So now we know if we do any damage, then he can start snowballing hard. You got 1.49k subs, but only 3 viewers. Well, Rare Candy. First of all, we just started the stream. Second of all, we're also live on Twitch at the same time. And also, that's just how it goes sometimes. Usually our live streams now on YouTube, we only average usually about 5 or 6 people. The odd stream will average a little higher. And then if we're doing an event or something, we usually can get upwards of 10 to 15 people. When a new set comes out, it's usually at least 10 to 15. But usually every day we average over 10 people on Twitch. Well, around 10 anyway. But brother, that is just how YouTube works, man. Sometimes YouTube loves you on the algorithm, sometimes it doesn't. That's all there is to it. Hey Donnie, I just found something interesting yesterday. A Pokemon ROM hack you can play story mode co-op 4-player on, and all Pokemon from Gen 1 to 9 with all DLC Pokemon you can choose at the beginning between starts Pokemon and get one, and you get a Mega Evolved, Max Evolution, and all Z attacks. I did, Donnie. Jason, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously, I do appreciate it. Also, Rare Candy, I do Pokemon cards, Pokemon collectibles, and I do Pokemon Pocket. So sometimes people follow me for completely different reasons. It's just what happens. It's just how the cookie crumbles. It's just how the cookie crumbles. All right, let's you know what? We're gonna save the other Oricorio for now, but we are gonna get this up with an energy. Save the bench a little bit. At least we've done a decent dig for now. People say YouTube is easy, but hard, and you need to be consistent. Well, that doesn't even make sense. How can something be easy and hard? But you're not necessarily wrong. You're not necessarily wrong at all. YouTube can be hard. YouTube is hard. Consistency is the key. And also knowing what you're making and understanding what the limitations of that, I think, is also extremely important. What I mean by that, Rare Candy, is for me, I do a lot of Pokemon Pocket content, and I love the content that I make. I love it. But I also recognize that this Gibble needs to die. No, I also recognize that I'm not going to wake up to 5 million views on one of my shorts or one of my videos. That's never going to happen for me. I accept that. That's okay. And the reason that's never going to happen for me is purely because Pokemon Pocket doesn't get that kind of views. It's just not going to happen. So, you know, then you have to think about, okay, well, am I going to do other types of Pokemon stuff? Okay, will my original followers like that? Will they not like that? Will they want to stick around for that? Am I getting followers for like 2 different products and then I'm not going to make everybody happy? You know, you have to consider all of those things. It's not easy. It's not that cookie cutter. It's not quite simple. But that's just life. That's just life. At the beginning, you choose between all-starter Pokemon over 70 in the game. Nice. And Pokemon Quartz and PC at multiple modes. I would love you to play a TCG Pocket tourney. How good you really are. Lenny, I've done a couple tournaments. And I've played very well in both of them. The first... what did I just do there? I was not paying attention. Clearly was not paying attention. I was not paying attention at all. That was extremely silly of me. Oh well. How bad is this? This is not the end of the world. Okay. I've played in tournaments. I've done fairly well in tournaments. In the streamers tournament, I came in 5th place, which is I was very happy with, considering I lost. I knocked out the guy that has won Ursi Day twice. In the first $10,000 tournament, I also came in like 160th place or something like that, out of like one of the most players that have ever been playing in a Pocket tournament. So I was completely fine with that. I lost my first 2 matches, and then I went on a 5-game winning streak in like my losing match. So, and I did that with a deck I'd never played before. I just picked it up the day before the tournament. So I would say that for me, I've already taught myself. I already know how good I am at the game. I've also went into a private invite tournament, which was only just like, I think it was just 8 players, and I only dropped 1 game and I came in 1st place. That was pretty early on in the game. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to prove. I don't have anything to prove. People say, it's 10 p.m. in the UK. I see you soon. Gotta sleep. All right, Rare Candy, take it easy. Here's the reality, DJ. Anything's possible. I will play a little bit of everything in my time playing these games. I will play a little bit of everything in the time I've been like, that's the reality of it. I play enough Pocket that inevitably it will happen. I don't know. I don't really know what the answer is here. We already played the Sabrina, but we're going to attempt this. We're literally one attack away from winning. It looks like we're going to lose this one, but it was mainly because I was not paying attention on that one swap. I literally was doing the swap, not thinking Jumpluff was already in. You can play it also solo. It's... inevitably, DJ Lenny, think about it. I mean, like, we can look at the stats. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. But, like, the reality is, just in the last month of streaming, I've streamed for 77 and a half hours. If I keep up with those kind of numbers, chances are I will get to it at some point. That's a safe bet. I'll probably get there at some point. Cynthia, which does nothing, but it does give him a bonus 50. That's such a waste of a card. I'm just throwing that in the reality of the world. Well, we're going to attack. We're going to put the other Jumpluff up, and if he is going to attack into us, then we win. If he doesn't heal. If he does heal, then that sucks. But if he doesn't heal, then we get this. Member stream when? Ooh, yes, Jason, we're going to do it next week. Opponent gets the concede. There we go. We did end up winning this in the end. Even with that mistake, we won. Oh, we're going to do it next week. That's going to be the plan. Lenny, yes, I have played TCG Live. I have played it. I played it up until Pokemon Pocket came out, and then I have not opened TCG Live since. I enjoyed it. I hit Master Rank once with my Armarouge EX deck. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's it was fun. Yeah, I mean, I just like Pocket better. I like Pocket better. It's just, especially too for the streaming sake of it, it's faster paced. It's more engaging with the audience in that sense. Whereas like TCG Live, it takes forever for anything to happen. Games can take up to like an hour. I don't know. Like they don't always take that long, but you know, like it TCG Live is good for the sake that like you're going to sit down and play it by yourself. It's way less good when you have people watching and all of that. That's just my opinion. Level 32, I heard. Congrats. Congratulations. We are gonna Sabrina here. And there's a reason we're Sabrinaing. It's because it costs him 2 energies to retreat. Yeah, I'm sacrificing the fact that he's gonna be able to pick up cards, but like I'd rather do that than let him get a snowball on energy. There's an app where you can trade TCG cards that you miss to complete decks. Well, that's cool, Lenny. Snapping. You hit level 32. Way to go. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about 32? Does 32 feel better than 31, or does it feel kind of the exact same? But it's a mental victory. Respect. Full mental victory. All right. So we are still missing a decent amount of tools that we'd like. But Raikou also can't do anything right now. So that's kind of a good thing for us. So let's put this on here just in case he tries to do some sort of shenanigans. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with what this looks like. It's not my favorite by any means. This is horrible for us, but okay, and we see everything he has going for him. Of course, he's gotten all the Pokeballs and the Professor Research. He pretty much has everything he wants. Whereas, well, you know what? I'm only one card away from exactly what I want. So, I mean, obviously, well, not exactly, but enough. It feels closer to catching up with everyone else. Hey, you know what? Snapping, sometimes that's all it takes. That's all it needs to be. So I can get behind that. If it makes you feel better to everybody that we play with. I am going to end my turn. I had to spend 10 gold yesterday just getting skills for my hunter. I was very fortunate enough last night that I was able to make 10 gold up for it. So don't worry, we're still at 60 gold. Anyone that was worried, we are still at 60 gold. Phew! But yeah, we definitely it was a little on the rougher edges there. Right, so he can now attack whatever he wants. Does 120 damage to any Pokemon I want on my bench. He wants. Could be on my bench, could not be on my bench. That's spooky scary. I think he has to kill the Oricorio, though. Because he also discards all of his energies. I think he has to attack the Oricorio. So we'll just let the Oricorio stay in. Doesn't really matter. At least then he takes the Rocky Helmet damage, right? The stormy weather stopped. DJ Lenny, that's good. Next thing you know, you'll be 65. Wait, why am I 65? Wait, what? Oh, no. Jason, the level cap is level 60. You can't be 65. Yeah, 100% he goes for the Oricorio. It'd be absolutely insanity to not go for the Oricorio here. Yeah. And he's got free retreat too, so that is definitely in his favor. I don't hate this guy's position by any means. I don't hate it. But this is a step in the right direction also, because now we are going to be in a spot where we can start juggling our Jumpluffs and balance the damage at least a little bit. We unfortunately are going to swap into the Raikou, and then his Raikou is going to come and do 60 damage and then 10 to something else. Oh, that could not have been better. Oh, he's going to have that Volcaner. Yeah, Who do you hit with the Volcaner? Okay. For his sake, I hope he has enough. Oh, nice. Raikou, 10 damage to the bench. That is solid. That is unfortunate. That is massively unfortunate. This game is over. I just don't want to admit it. And I've got no potions. I've got a Pokemon Center lady. That's it. I love this for him. I love this for him. This was a class act. He did good. He done well. GG! Good game. Yeah, good game is right. It's unfortunate because like we just got it together, but boom. That Raikou, that extra 10 damage, that's all it's going to take. All it's going to take. If we had an Oricorio, I wonder, does the 10 damage, this attack does 10 to 1 on the bench. Yeah, so it would be able to hit the bench even if it was Oricorio. Maybe he accidentally hits the Jumpluff and then next turn he hits it. Wah, wah. 10 damage for the win. GG's. Applauded. Applauded. Why are you doing this? Jason, can somebody put Jason on timeout? Ash, where have you been at? Ash, you need to put Jason on timeout. All right. I think Jason just sees it and he's like, I wonder how many people will want to stack hats on him today. He's like, I'm just testing the waters. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else. I'm donating platelets right now. What's a platelet? At the risk of sounding not so smart. Blood. You're donating blood. And that made you think that Donnie should put on a hat. That's where we're at, eh? Oh, fire deck. Eevee box. This is probably not the deck for me on this one, but that's okay. I don't know. I don't know, Jason. Seems wrong. Are you trying to say that since you're doing something nice, you're allowed to do something mean to me? Is that what you're getting at? One right makes one wrong kind of a thing? Ha ha ha. Pure pressure. We got Leela. Leela, thank you. I appreciate you. The damage has been done to the hair, but still appreciate. Full appreciation. Let's get this out. Oricorio, you're the man. If you can't do it, no one can. All right. I think we just need to buy time because we don't have anything or everything set up yet. We're going to keep the Rocky helmet for now. Because if we start at this point, if a Sabrina gets played, it's not that bad. Because in our luck, it's always Leafeon EX, just like conveniently. Like you get it as quickly as possible and then... Okay. Then I don't know what deck this is, I guess, if there's a Sylveon EX. Either that or it just reflects that that's how bad his hand is to start. It's one or the other, for sure. Alright, Flareon on the bench. Not a huge fan of this situation. We still get another Oricorio though. Can you read my poem if you want to? It's in members chat. Is this a new one, Jason? or the one from yesterday? Because I read the one yesterday. Gotta go. Have a great day, everyone. Leela, you too. Thank you for being here. I read it yesterday. Do you want me to read it again? Strings. Member for a month. Dude, Strings, I appreciate the love, net man. Thank you so much. I do truly appreciate the love, man. You might actually quite like this deck I'm running today too, by the way. Wait, what did I just miss? Oh, the burn. The burn is what killed my Oricorio. Honestly. That sucked. I think we just have to let this Jumpluff die. We can get him down to 90. And, oh, yeah, this is bad. This is just a loss. Not much I can do here. Literally, there's one play on the board. The play is not great either way. It's not great either way. We let him get this kill. And then, wow. We have to go in with Hop Hip. Because he's got at least enough HP that he can live through an attack. Because nothing else, we can't live through anything else. We can't live through any of Flareon's hits here, right? We need to top deck Rare Candy. That's it. That's the only play that's left in the game. Okay, I lied. We need to get Professor's Research, and then we need to get Rare Candy. And if we don't, then that's the game. Well, you know what? We'll let him kill us in style. Let him kill us in style. Strings, anybody else that's new, we did have a short come out today, and I'm gonna say I'm getting killed. I'm getting killed. I need all the help I can get from you guys. Please go and feel free to drop a like and a watch and a comment. It really helps us out. YouTube has hated this short. It actually hated my short from yesterday, but it did in the end end up giving it like 800 views, which is kind of nice, but this one is shaping out to be really bad. I don't know why. The one from yesterday kind of confuses me purely because it's pretty similar to some of the other plush ones that I've made, and it didn't do good, but the other plush ones have done actually half decent. Iverson, hey, Don. What's going on, man? Iverson, you came in just in time to go and watch and drop a like on my video. Click the link right above your chat, bro. Go drop a like and watch the short all the way through. And then, Iverson, will start your course on multi-shot. Yoshinori. I'm back. Jason, where'd you go? YouTube can be weird sometimes. Honestly, I get that. I definitely get that. It can do weird things from time to time. Way to go, Dark Tina. 5-game win streak. Instagram got me, went doom scrolling. Damn, Jason. That's a tough go. Tough go. You should go doom scroll on my Instagram. Give me all those likes, and it'll be like a blast from the past. You get to watch a whole bunch of old footage. That sounds fun. Sounds like a blast, if you ask me. Okay, this is... What the heck? We're fighting an enemy Donnie? Donny? What's going on here? I thought I was the only one. I'm just Donnie with an I. Who would have thought he spelt his name wrong? I don't know how I feel about this. You know what they say, two Donnies don't make a right. They do say that. That is the word on the street. All right. As long as we don't get red carded, this actually isn't looking that bad. Clip this? You can clip whatever you want. Oh, and then we didn't even put our energy down. Holy, we are on the ball today. Let's go. Donnie's got me hot and flustered. At least we didn't get zap shot. This attack does 20 to one of your opponent's bench. Phew. At least Donnie didn't get us. Now Donnie will get us, though. And I can't even do anything because I didn't play anything. This is just embarrassing. What a weird deck. Do 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 do. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. After this, I'm gonna have to bio and get some water. I did not come in prepared enough, apparently. Let's see who he hits on the next hit. I can't lose to my twin. Well, technically I can lose to my twin. It's not impossible by any means, Space Ghost. On the very bright side of anything, he's got pretty much nothing going for his situation. It's very interesting to see that he's got two Pokemon that all they do is attack the bench. That interests me a wee bit. I'm putting him in a situation where he has to decide if he wants to take out the Oricorio. Ah, okay. So now it's all coming together. We see what he's going for, right? It's all come together now. The deck has been revealed. Are you playing viewers today, Iverson? We don't know yet. I'm playing my deck so far, Iverson. Iverson, did you go and watch and like and yada yada on the short? Because Iverson, we need to have a conversation once you come back from doing that. Tell me when you've come back and then we'll have the conversation that you need to have. 70. Let's go. These are going to be big hits. And he's got a lot of HP. My deck is not equipped to fight Decidueye, non-EX for sure. Actually, honestly, I kind of don't even hate this deck. He had kind of everything he needed to get this going pretty efficiently, and I will not have excuse me, the damage to be able to deal with this. It sucks because I think we are still in a losing position here. But we are like actually we gave away one energy, and that one energy could have been the difference between a Raikou being ready to fight or not. But we'll let Donnie's going to beat us. Donnie wins this. Just the wrong Donnie. No, I didn't. I don't like to watch shorts or reels or, God forbid, TikTok. Iverson, I want you to think about what you just said to me, first of all, before I rant. Because literally what you just told me is that you don't want to support my channel. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. All right. I am going to BRB. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and bio up and get some water. It is bloody hot today. Then we will hop into some more games. All right, we back. We back. All right, we back. Welcome back. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. All right, good luck, Donnie. You done well. You done well, Donnie. Oh, 48. You deserve the badge of approval. I did miss the energy. That was my bad. All right. All right, let's see if it comes together this time. I'm feeling better. Feeling better about this one. How's the leveling going? My my Turtle WoW crew. You guys are being really quiet today. I'm guessing that means that you're leveling hard. You guys better not have me on mute. You guys were telling me you missed me so much while I was gone, and now you're not here talking to me at all. Oh, sorry we died. Well, that doesn't do me any good either. Died so bad. What killed you? What the heck? An orc elite. Oh, in the wetlands? Wait, did you guys die to those like level 21s outside? 21s outside of the Dragon Keep, whatever? Orc elites? That's the only place I can think of orc elites that you guys would be. Rare mob spawn. What level was it? $32? And you guys couldn't kill it. Please, 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 please. Pretty please. This deck looks not fun to fight. Yes! Yes! It was resisting everything I threw. I mean, that's good, Maddie. I'm glad that you did it for me. I don't deal damage. Yeah, but do you carry a wand, Maddie? Do you carry a wand? My holy fire was a mosquito bite. Oh, yeah, 13k EXP is a lot. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh, no. This is not looking good. If we Sabrina, he's going to put on Hitmonlee. If we Cyrus, we get Hitmonlee. There's no point to Guzma. It's like it was designed to kill. So, the only way you guys are going to kill that, being realistic, it'd be that you'd have to Frost Nova it into place. Frost Nova it into place, and then Snapping would have to run and shoot it and then blink. I mean, I mean, like, it probably could be done. It'd just be like, it would take, no, there wouldn't be enough mana. You're right. It can't be done. It can't be done. There's not enough mana. Oh, no. I don't think I can win this anymore. Mansplain away, I tell ya. I tell ya. Why don't you guys just bring... I mean, yeah, 13,000 HP. Yeah. To be fair, I probably couldn't kill that with either of my characters. That's a lot of HP. Bet that loot is awesome, though. We're going to lose this on a technicality because we don't have any, unless he heals. But we're going to lose this based on the fact that we're not going to be able to have anything on the bench when he hits us. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Iverson, I think we should go back to the fact that you're refusing to watch any of my shorts. I'm trying to get a big iron fishing pole. Neat. Maybe he's afraid. Maybe he doesn't know that we tie if he hits me. Seems like he knows. Seems like he knows. Wah, 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 wah. We don't tie. GG's. It's close, though. If I'd pulled any other Pokemon, it could have been a tie. Do, 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 do. I wonder... I'm just trying to think. Boosted experience. There's the... Well, it wouldn't work for boosted, but if we wanted to, like, grind elites for experience... Yeah. If we wanted to do it as a team for everyone to get experience, there's those elite ogres in Hillsbrad. I don't even know what level they are. They're probably like level 35, so they'd be red for her, but they would be yellow for us. They'd be tough to kill, but I bet you the three of us could rip through those and all three of us get good experience. Wait, what you say? You're like, now I say something, you're like, oh, maybe Donnie has a good idea. Let's hear him out this time. So in Hillsbrad, so you guys have already walked to the Plague Lands, right? To get that flight plan. Between the Hillsbrad town and then the no, but you have, but the Plague Lands flight plan, right in like the middle left of there's like a snowy area where there's elite ogres. And my guess is that they're like around level 35. I can't remember offhand. 35 to 37. I was saying that the three of us could probably go in there. Actually, I think there is some quests in there. You just have to obviously get to them. But probably we could do a good number on getting experience and killing stuff in there. I wouldn't think that they'd be level 32, but even if they were level 32, they're probably still green for us. Energy on Oricorio. Rocky Helmet. He's got no energy on anything. And you know what? Rocky Helmet is designed for Oricorio, so he gets it. That's it. That's all there is to it. I'm interested to see the coughing. What, like, the coughing brings to this table. Maybe it's to attempt to just get the... You do, like, Koga-ing with it? Maybe? It'd be interesting. I'd love to see this deck. Like, it's designed to get Wheezing in to do that, and then you... But, I don't know. Alright, so we poisoned. I support your stream. Like, every stream, I hang in chat and watch. Is that not enough? I mean, I would say that, like, being completely honest, Iverson, that's the bare minimum. I would say that's the bare minimum. I could have Guzma'd there. I should have Guzma'd there. I can still Guzma, I guess. Maddie says, yeah, Thor, we expect more from you. Here's the thing, Iverson. I mean, here's the reality of it. You know, for me to come on here every day, the idea is that I'm trying to build a platform for more people to come to hang out at. And that can't happen if people don't see everything I do. So the best way to make it so that I can come on and spend more time live streaming for you guys is for you guys to support everything, right? No! Why do I have to die here? I don't want to die. I'm just gonna juggle these Oricorios and save as much time as possible, I guess. I don't know. Jumpluff, I want you to work. It's just so hard to love you right now. It's so hard to love you right now. Oh, and now I forgot about the Darkrai in the back. That other Oricorio is as good as dead now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, I think we just lose this turn unless we get the rare candy, so we're going for it. Houston, we're going for it. Bust. Actually, this might buy us one more turn. Well, we'll do 10 damage here. What more do you expect from me, Maddie? Maddie, I mean, I feel like Maddie told you what the expectation was. All we ask is that you go and drop likes on the shorts and long form videos when they come out, and watch them, because that's what supports the page. Yeah, this is about as bad and done as it gets. But we'll try. We'll try. Would this deck be considered meta? That would be a question nobody asked because nobody was expecting to give an answer to. No, this would not be meta. I could see this deck kind of needing a leaf or just even 1x speed. Like 1x speed could be such a major difference in this deck, you know? Just like, what I mean by that is it just could... It's not like it's necessary, but like being able to stock up 1 extra energy probably is like a big difference in this game. Like Iverson perspective, I have people that follow me on every single platform and then they go and watch and like fully and comment on every single thing, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Threads, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube. So I mean, like, you just coming to the live streams and refusing to go onto the YouTube. I feel like the bare minimum is if I tell, like, ask for a comment or a like on a short, I feel like that's the bare minimum, is going and doing that. All right. Jason, we can try it. We'll go and do a couple of ranked. We can try it. We'll see if this pans out a little better on ranked. We've just had really, really bad luck with trying to get things together. Now, if this is an Entei Charizard deck, we might actually have something going for us. Then we might really have something going for us. Lol. Wait. Space Ghost, what's the lol coming from? What's the law? What are we lolling about? This is like, okay, this is shaping up to a really good setup. If it's a Charizard deck. If it's not, oh no, it's not a Charizard deck strictly. Mayday, mayday. Houston, we've got a problem. He's still got to pull this Entei out though. So that makes me feel a little bit better about the situation. You got a couple Rocky helmets down to help protect us. Charm. Okay, so it is a Charizard deck, but it does have the Zangoose up here. This Pokemon is counterattack, so the idea is that this can kill Oricorio with me attacking back into it. But Jumpluff kinda counters this. Only kinda, but it does. And you know what? Raikou, even just Raikou getting energy is not gonna be even that bad. Alright, well, let's start doing some damage. And if we don't pull anything we need by next turn, then Raikou starts getting the next energies. Does he? Or maybe it's Oricorio next. Actually, I think this might work. Well, actually, we can limp this quite a bit farther, I think, still even. Limp this quite a bit farther just with the Sabrina. Do, 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 do. And then the thing is, if we can get the evolution, we'll Cyrus and do a big Swapperoo. That would be my thoughts. That would be my thoughts. I definitely don't think this is over by any means. It's kind of nice. The one thing his deck does give me is time. Time to get everything set up. Energy just going on Charizard. Okay, so he does it again. But now I can go in and just kill this Zangoose. Because of the Rocky Helmet, we have an extra energy on the Oricorio. I think we just won, actually. And by think, I mean, unless something that I'm not anticipating, like a decent heal on the Entei, which just kind of seems redundant. What we'll do is we'll just put the energy on the Oricorio. We'll get the kill here. He's going to be out of energies. He's got to put in... He's going to put in Charizard. You don't put in Entei. And then we Cyrus, unless, of course, we get red or something like that. But I think that we're in the driver's seat here. I mean, we could have played, I guess, the Mars just to disrupt the hand. But, like, yeah, I think we just kind of win this because it doesn't really matter what he does. Fills that bench right up. Bask in the glory. Solo this game with the two Oricorios. Get that Stoke going. Tastes good, don't it? He's probably like, it's all good, guys. I got two Sabrinas. Two Sabrinas. But what happens? Wah, 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 wah. Should we make him just hurt and just wait? Sometimes Ori is just enough. Just letting him bask in the loss here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Oh, Vital, if you're here, thank you so much, man. I just saw that you just did a comment on the short. Appreciate the love and support. Emphasized. Thank you, Vital. I don't know if you're watching on the stream right now, but I do appreciate it. Maddie, ... Thor! Ultimate Lifeform Games. Dude, hope you're doing good. We're playing some Jumpluff today. Ultimate, I need to ask for a call to action from you, brother. We had a new short come out today, and it needs a little bit of help. If you wouldn't mind going and watching it, it's like 30 seconds. I know it's a lot to ask. If you don't mind going and watching it, dropping a like and a comment, or at least just a like, it really, really helps us out. But Ultimate, we're having a lot of fun today. But yeah, please go watch it. Come back. Say hi. We'll catch up. You can tell the peeps what you're all about. I got you. Thank you, Ultimate. I appreciate the instant response to the call to action. I appreciate it. Lilybell, welcome back. How's it going, Lilybell? Same thing. If you wouldn't mind dropping a hello and checking out that link. The short needs some help today. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like and a comment, it really does help out. I do appreciate it. And nowhere in my right mind am I going to start with this Raikou. We're going to like instantly lose if we do that, right? We're better off going with the Hoppip and putting this on the bench. And then we just hope that we can Rare Candy turn 3. And can you just imagine Rare Candy turn 3? That would just be the bee's knees to a Dragonite. Lilybell. Oh, thank you, Ultimate. Lilybell, I was just saying that we just had a short come out today, and there's a link right there. I just have it posted. If you wouldn't mind just dropping a like, watching it a bit, it really would help us out. Really would help us out. That's all I was saying. If you don't mind and have some time, I would really much appreciate it. But Lilybell, I hope you're doing good. Ultimate, thank you so much for dropping a like. I appreciate it, man. How are you doing, Ultimate? What have you been up to? Tell the peeps, have you been streaming? What have you been playing these days? Your post, I liked it, Lily. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously, I do appreciate all the love, guys. I really do. The fact that you guys just actively want to support the channel, it means a lot to me. I'm posting a vid right now, dude. Ultimate, tell us about the video. Tell us a little bit about it. Maybe, you know what? We might raid into it. Maybe we'll go and watch it. 38. That's my newest. It's in members chat. For your enjoyment. You know what? We're just gonna put Oricorio in. 38. I don't know what you mean by 38. I'm not understanding. But also, Lilybell, how's your day been going? What have you been up to? My hair looks so friggin' lopsided today. Name of his newest poem. Oh, Jason. I just got out of school. Very nice. I've already done the training lessons thing. I'm still no good. Oh no. What can I help you with? What can I do to make your day just a wee bit easier or better? Lilybell. What can I do to help? I've done the training lessons in Pocket. What would you like? Where do you think you're struggling? And let's see if I can help you out. So it's a horror game called Doors. And it will come out in like 30 minutes. Maybe it's not the best vid I've posted. Hey, you know what? Ultimate, if I could give you any advice, a good thumbnail goes a long way, brother. A good thumbnail goes a long way. I mean, obviously having a good video helps too, but you know, having a thumbnail that's just very clickable really, really goes the extra mile. So, if you haven't made a thumbnail yet for it, and also there's the A/B testing. I think you can put 2 thumbnails up and then it'll tell you which one's better. It'll try them out for 2 days or whatever, you know? That's what I mean. I've had a great day. It's just that I haven't had a good day pocket-wise. Okay. Well, Lily, let's talk about what's beating you. Let's talk about what's beating you right now. What could you do? Where do you think that you're losing in your fights? Maybe we can group effort this. We've got some really good minds for Pokemon Pocket here in the chat. I'm a beginner. You're level 47. If you're a beginner, that means that you bought way too many packs. I can't complete a good deck because I don't have the right cards, and I can't find people who want to trade for a reasonable value. Well, I think, okay, so Lily, this is not to poke fun or to say anything negative, but be reasonable value that's an interesting way to say that, because likely I'm guessing you're looking for some pretty good cards and you are probably trying to trade very limited cards. So, you know, it's relativity on what reasonable value means. So I just want to get that out of the way. Secondly, are you on the Discord? Have you tried to talk to people on our Discord on the trading thing? Because people have been we have a lot of people that have bought a lot of cards that are just willing to trade for just about anything. Well, that's just, Lily, then being completely honest, that means you need to get onto the Discord then. Because that's just not necessarily true. And what I mean by it's not necessarily true is I know for a fact that Maddie, if she was going to trade you, she would never expect an EX for a common card that you need. That just means you're literally talking to the wrong people. You are talking to the wrong people, my man. Maybe there's not a common kind of Pokemon I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm looking for a specific evolution so can play the good cards I've already pulled. I mean, like, yeah, I maybe what you mean by common is less common, but like our Discord doesn't have that at all. And if it is, then somebody needs to let me know so I can give people the gears. Yeah, what is this exact common card? Let us know I'll help. There you go. Ultimate already wants to help you. So the peeps are there. They want to help. I need Gibble and the middle evolution. Well, that doesn't seem that hard to make happen. That seems like a very reasonable request in my eyes. If we can kill these Tinkatons, we actually stand a really good chance of just winning this. Tinkatinks, I mean. Maybe he rare candies into Tinkaton right now, and then we don't even have to worry. Attack me, do it, yes. Gibble and the middle evolution. Lily, that should be easy enough to do. I don't feel like that's a tall ask. I think we want to heal up. And I think we're going to start putting energy on Raikou. I think that's the play. Okay. Got snapping to Arathi. Snapping, welcome to Arathi. This is my favorite zone. One of my favorite zones in the game. I'm just trying to win a battle in a code against anybody. Lily, I get the struggles. I get the struggles. We get the concede. Like, Lily, there's actually a decent amount of free-to-play decks out there. I mean, there's a lot of, like... I do understand that right now the gap between like what's meta and what's not is fairly massive. You guys have seen it on here today. I can't really keep up with a lot of decks. Sean, yo, what's up, Sean? How's it going, man? Sorry, I missed your message. I don't know why. Your name is in red and nobody else is in that red, so I don't know how my brain didn't pick it up. But dude, how are you doing? Sean, I need to ask you to do me a favor, brother. I know you just got here and I want you to stick around. I do. But we did just have a short come out and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind going and watching it and dropping a like. It would really help us out. YouTube has been struggling to try to let anyone see this short, and I think that with a little push in the right direction, it might get the viewership it needs. Because it's not a bad short. It's just they're not showing it. Ultimate, we could do a battle at some point. I'm just still... Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll open the queue up. We'll get Ultimate. We'll see if Lily wants to show the deck. See if other people want to do some battles. But yeah, we'll do some battles in a moment here. Okay, so we're gonna do an Oricorio start. It's fighting. I hate fighting. Let's think. What could this possibly be? It's fighting. The most likely is Rampardos. Lucario, Garchomp. Garchomp EX more specifically. I think we're going to go this way. Just because we had the professor's research. Wow, we got the concede. Okay. 2 concedes back to back. Space Ghost, why am I not doing ranked? Great question. Because I just built this deck, A. B, trying to learn it completely. C, trying to see if it needs any swappings on cards. D, trying to get footage that I can post on it. Space Ghost, being honest. Whether it's a meta deck or a not meta deck, if you don't have experience with it, going to ranked is not the place to learn it. Facts. That's just facts. Space Ghosts. I mean, are you trying to say that you've never conceded at anything in your life? Is that what you're truly trying to say? You've seen everything through, all the way through, every single time? Every single time in your life, you've never fallen short? You've never said, I'm just going to quit? Because I can tell you that's just not true. I know it's not true. It's not reasonable to think it's true because everybody gets to the breaking point at certain things. Sometimes it's just like, it's not worth my time. Sometimes it's like, you know what? This is not for me. But the true conceit is when you delete the game and you never reopen it because it's gotten the best of you. Sean, I appreciate the love, dude. Thank you so much for support. I do really appreciate it. Okay. This isn't all bad. I'm not in love with the situation, but I'm definitely not fully hating the situation. Now, 10 damage won't really help us out a lot, but an energy on Oricorio might not be bad because we're just going to expect that this is... Yeah, no, I don't hate this at all. Never. Well, Space Ghost, then you're just a liar. You're just... I'm not a coward and all that. You're just a liar. You maybe aren't a coward. You're just a liar then? You don't think that... So you're trying to tell me you've gotten like 100% at everything? At school, you never even been like, you know, like... Oh yeah, I don't need to take that course anymore. Like you saw it all the way through no matter what. You always gave 100% on everything? I don't know, man. It just doesn't sound reasonable even. Doesn't even sound reasonable. I don't like this area. I mean, snapping. It's probably tough with your gear where you're at. Thank you, Sean. I do really appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love. I've made a decent deck with the cards I have. Do you want to try to play it? We can definitely try to play it. I mean, play against it. Sorry, yeah. We'll give it a go for sure. Give it a go for sure. I think we just do this right here, right now. The reason we do this is because then we don't just get knocked out from Darkrai. We're trying to like just literally stall as many turns as we can here. Snapping, you got to take it slow. It might be even too high of a level for you, for a mage. Might be too high of a level. All right. We literally only have to kill this Darkrai. That's it. That's all we have to do. This Zubat, I'm not afraid of a Zubat. I'm definitely not afraid of a Zubat. That's fine. Red card me all you want. 6 p.m. sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds good. We just get the extra energy there. I think this is good. I mean, obviously, he can't do too much. He can kill Hoppip. That's it. What is this guy even doing? How is he gonna even have a chance to just kill me with poison? And I don't know. I've got way too much energy, I feel like, for him to... And that was wrong. That was just very blatantly wrong. I guess maybe keeping the Hoppip on the board is not the worst in the world, but now he's gonna run into some serious problems, I think. My deck is multi-type. Well, I can tell you this now. Multi-type is not really the way to go. I'll be honest with you. Multi-typing is not really the best. Okay, so let's talk about how much damage he can actually physically do to me right now. He can come in with Crobat, do 0 damage, but poison me. and then put an energy on Darkrai. So it'll do a total of what? 30 damage? That's what we're looking at, is 30 damage. We got a lot of Oricorios. We got 2 of them. We got no heals. Oh, okay. You could do that too. You can Cyrus, but we only have so many Cyruses left, right? And you know what? We'll even put this here. And the one thing that he did do that was not probably the best there is he is giving me the opportunity to let's get more Rocky Helmets down just on everything, because why not? We're gonna... Is it worth Sabrinaing? No, let's just attack this guy. It doesn't matter to me. And we'll just hop back out. Asleep. Good night, guys. Halfway to 30. I can't anymore. I need sleep. Been standing in Stormwind for 35 minutes now, just looking around. Sleep. Wait. Please go watch my short. 35 seconds of your life. Go watch the short. Drop a like and a comment if you have time asleep. Wilkie, same goes for you, brother. How you doing? Please feel free to go watch the short. Drop a like, drop a comment. It really helps us out. Really, really helps us out. All right, so we are poisoned. This is fine with me, fine with us, fine with the team. So we're going to retreat. Let's get Jumpluff back in. And we'll just put the energy on Oricorio again. And we're going to breeze attack. And yep, we are going to jump out. We're going to jump out into this Oricorio. That's the thing. We've got like full of energies. We got both Oricorios alive. And we can do a decent amount of damage to everything, right? Like even like Darkrai is weak to us. So we're going to be doing 90 damage to him. So he can't really just throw down with me either. So let's retreat into Jumpluff. Oh, actually, I did that wrong. I should have just attacked with Oricorio. Oh, no, I shouldn't have, because he's poisoned. He's poisoned. We don't need to go too crazy, right? Let's stick to the plan. Gets rid of the poison. We can just keep juggling this back and forth. We'll rotate. Give this Oricorio a little bit of heat this time. Liked and commented. Good night, mate. Dude, asleep. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. Mage, how's it going? Welcome home. Welcome home. Mage, you have motivated me. I think we're playing Scarlet and Violet tomorrow. You can bask in my horribleness. And there we go. GG's with the Cyrus. I'm liking this. There we go. This is a neat deck. That was literally like picture perfect. I don't know why he didn't. He even did a gold bat. And he didn't think for a second, I should keep the gold bat out there. Like he didn't even use a rare candy on one of those Crobats. I mean, it's not the first time I've ever played it. I've played it once. It's just been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Like enough that I don't remember everything. I won't be able to play Scarlet and Violet. My Nintendo Switch is stupid. Joy-Con drift. Lily, actually, I think you can fix that. I'm pretty sure there's videos on that. All right, Lily. Oh, with the improvements. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, the chugging and everything was not the most ideal situation. All right, Lily. Let's put the Donny code in. I'd like to see your deck. Because I want to help you out here. So this is a battle for Lily, everybody. Nobody else. D-O-N-N-I, no capitals. Mage, are you running Scarlet Monastery with us today? Or is it Z? I can't remember if Z is even home yet or if it's you. I don't know. One of you might not be a high enough level. Actually, you might not be high enough level. That's what I meant to say. I guess we'll wait until Zeev comes home and then you guys can decide. Gez gets to come this time because I think we'll need the damage. Oh, maybe on library we could all he probably or on a graveyard. He might not want to do graveyard. We could maybe do graveyard without him and then he hops in after graveyard. I don't know. We'll figure it out in a bit. Also, did you get my herbs I sent you? I have more to send you, but I sent you herbs. Lily, use that Donnie code DONNI. DONNI. Lily, that's not you. That's 100% not you. Mage, can we talk about the fact that there is zero way for Pokemon Pocket doesn't take care at all of the people's names in this game? Like literally this guy's name is like there's no way to report it or do anything about it. Space Ghost, yeah, it's because this game is supposed to be with Lily. I said this next game is with Lily, and that was not Lily. Why, Space Ghost, is that you? I thanked him as well. Well, that's just habit. Space Ghost, is that your account? Lily, there was an update yesterday, so maybe make sure to see if there is, maybe make sure to see if you have an update you need to get. All right, guys, real quick, I'm going to bio up this time. Last time I just filled the water. I'm going to do that again. You played me before, Don. Yeah, Space Ghosts, there's too many names. Too many names. I can't remember. Because the thing is, too, you guys don't have the same name in here than you do on the game. So how am I supposed to remember everyone's name times 2? All right, guys, I will be RB. Give me a quick minute. And then we will hop into some more games. It said download content when I opened it. Oh, weird. All right, guys. Anybody, write in the chat if you want to play a game and we will work everybody in. But yeah, type it in the chat and then we will build some sort of queue of sorts when I get back. All right, BRBs. Z, welcome back. How was the drive home? All right, Donnie code is up. Donnie code is up. Anyone that wants to battle, I guess, put it in. Put in the Donnie code. Let's hit it. Let's hit the Donnie. What? Let's hit the Donnie? That sounds weird. Grocery, the chore to play WoW. Groceries acquired. Got it. Z, are you doing Scarlet Monastery with us? Between you and Mage, one of you gets to do it with us. Also, I don't think... Yes, okay. Okay. So this will be the plan, because don't worry, Mage, I need to run it lots. We'll do it with Z tonight. And then tomorrow, maybe after stream or on the weekend, we'll run it with you. If you're cool with that, or on Monday. Because I'll definitely, if it would be more ideal for you to be closer to level 30. Fine, I'll sit out again. What? You've been in the last 3 of them. My problem is I just don't think the DPS output on level 28 will be strong enough. That's my concern. But if you get to level, because right now, if you're level 28, you won't even be allowed into one of the doors. On the next, because it's like a 4-stage dungeon. Like there's 4 different dungeons all connected. I'm level 29. Yeah, I think 29 might be close. I don't know. I mean, we could always look at doing it, see if Gez doesn't want to do, like I said, the, what do you call it? The library, no, the graveyard. And then we could go from there. But I just know that we wouldn't have the DPS to do library and armory then. Okay. I didn't even see who we're playing, but it's Giratina Darkrai. Very, very classic. At least we've got only Oricorio. That makes me feel a little better. Big Papa Pump. Don't even know who this is. No idea who Big Papa Pump is. All Saturday? Actually, that's a good point. We should just do it on Saturday, Mage. Because Saturday is bonus stream, so I'll just do WoW. Unless we have so much fun with Scarlet and Violet that we deem to not do that. I wish Raikou was 140 HP. 130 is just massively unfortunate. What is that gonna do? Silver? You played a silver on me to get rid of the Sabrina? Okay. Because he's not hurt. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna become an alchemist and I'll alchemy everybody. Dude, you've been alchemy, like, when you said the numbers you were at, I was really impressed. You've been kicking butt on your alchemy. I may not have exactly what I need right now, but I can tell you this. We got a half decent... The fact that we are starting to lay down some zaps does not hurt my feelings in this setup so far. I will say it absolutely does not hurt my feelings. Might hurt his feelings, doesn't hurt my feelings. Gotta make myself useful. Nah, you just want to make those fat stacks. I've got more to send you. I didn't do it this morning. Some more stuff to send you. I will say one thing, mates, just to jump back to Scarlet and Violet, because as you guys can hear, I put on the playlist. The music from the game is like, it's been a hot minute since Pokemon's had this good music. Oh, get what I'm saying? It's so good. It is so good. Okay, we're just gonna put this on just in case. And we're not gonna do anything else right now. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything else right now. Did you get the fush I sent? I think Zyra meant fish. The music does not seem to play on YouTube. Lily, you got to go on Twitch if you want the full musical experience. It's got me singing and dancing and everything. No, but because it's against YouTube policy, it can't be on YouTube. All you get is the music from the game. Unfortunately, that's just how it has to be. All right, well, we'll just Guzma here, because that's... The funny thing is, you knew I had Guzma. You silvered me. You silvered me. You knew that Guzma was there. So this was no surprise. This death was inevitable, because you silvered and you didn't get rid of the Guzma. But yeah, the soundtrack for this game is good. It's really good. Look at you go, Z. You're such a team player. Did you not get my previous message? Yes. But yeah, if anybody wants to trade, I'm still open. But chat with me on Discord. In chat. Yeah, Lily. Go into the trade chat. If all you're looking for is a Gibble and a Gibble evolution, I'm sure somebody will trade you. It's not like you're not asking for Charizard, Stokesard, like something that like people probably don't have very many of anymore. You're asking for a card that people probably have. I think you'll be okay. Please. No, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I'm okay with just taking the 50 damage and then putting in a fresh Oricorio because we can heal it next turn. And it's got the energy on it. Yeah, no, I'm happy about this. Hi, I'm back. Hi, back. I'm Z. Z, you be getting punchy because it's getting close to your birthday. Z, I want you to lay it down for me. I want you to tell me what one of the biggest highlights was for you in this last year, and what was one of the biggest things you learned about yourself. Positively, it could be negatively, but what is something you've learned about yourself, and what was one of your biggest highlights of this last year of your life? Let's celebrate you. I mean, I did get one card, and it is one card that will help me dig in my deck. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. All right, 5 minutes away from your house, then you'll tell me. Sounds good, Z. Don't forget. Don't forget. Because I do want to hear. I really care, and I really want to hear. I think that it's a great thing to, you know, you can to self-reflect, you know, really look back and see what the strengths were of the year and maybe things that you learned about yourself, things you'd like to improve for your next year. You know, I think it's good to do that self-reflection. The last thing you ever want is to be like, oh, I feel like I've just been running in place for the last 5 years. And, you know, we're doing our best to, all you can do is your best to try and, you know, put your best foot forward and try to put Giratina EX in there. Just to buy you some more turns. Big Papa Pump. Get that Big Papa Pump in. Are we literally just one Cyrus away from winning? Pretty much just one Cyrus away from winning. Yeah. Oh, Nor! How do you like the deck? This deck? I don't mind it. I definitely don't mind it. I have zero. I think that I think it needs to have some way to like kind of, I don't know. It just really depends. It's like, I think as far as fun decks go, you can't get much more fun. You can always get a little more fun, but you know, I think it passes the test of I think we're fine here. I don't actually know. If he has a red, we lose. Unless we put in Hop Hip. Yeah, we put in Hop Hip. It's not about Oricorio now. I don't know, Gyarados? What about Gyarados, though? I don't understand the question. There's the Cyrus. I mean, okay, I think they both do completely different things, right? I think Gyarados stacks up better against meta decks than this does. I can confidently say that. More fun. I think it's just different fun because this one is fun when you get the Jumpluff. Like, that took forever to get the Jumpluff on the board. That's why I lost that one. Like, that game I literally had the setup. I just didn't pull the Jumpluff. Whereas the other one was, it's more fun to, like, get them exactly where you want them, and then you swap into Gyarados and do that wild swing, and then you just sweep, right? Like, no sway, no sway, no sway, no sway. The small, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is small PP. This is small PP. Yep. Small PP is up on the way. Here we go. Space Ghost, GG's. GG's. Sorry, eating. So hey, peck typing. I understand what you're trying to say, Maddie. It's all good. Yeah, I like both decks for different reasons. The Gyarados deck performs better because I wouldn't be as worried about just going up against meta deck. Whereas this, it's kind of like, okay, like if I don't get something right off the bat, it just gets perpetually scarier as we go. Okay. Really, there's nothing I can do. No true point in playing the Sabrina. I don't know. You could Sabrina to slow it down a tad, but if he just gets Greninja up right now, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it's pretty much just lose anyway. Space Ghost. I don't know if you know this, but this is the deck I'm using today. So it's up to you. If you want to play against this deck in practice, you can. But that's on you. That's on you. Big Papa Pump in the house. I don't know, man. I don't know. I cannot win against this deck. There you go. All right, so we hope for the top deck, and that's the wrong top deck. Just win. Just attack. See, this is the thing. We're not going to play against people that waste time. Adolf, I'm sorry, brother. Sorry, not sorry. Our game days have come to an end. You choose not to learn. You choose to just keep trolling. So we won't be playing you anymore. It's an unfortunate truth. Donnie Code is back up. What a lame-o. I completely agree, Maddie. I completely agree. But we will not play any more games with him if he wants to waste time. We gave him the benefit of the doubt once today, and he hasn't learned. That's on him. Donnie Code is up. I am probably not going to play any matches. He keeps beating you, bro. He does. He's good. He's not good. He's not good. He's using meta decks against decks I'm building I don't know. This is an opportunity. If I'm using like a full-on meta deck, that's fine. But I promise you this, Space Ghost. If I was to use a deck that would compete with them, I was not showing my hand, I think the results would be different. He's clearly trying to troll. He's clearly doing that. I learned to love myself and figured out my personal identity. And my biggest moment that was a real turning point was getting a job I love last August and managed to stay a whole year. And my car, Ember. Wow, I don't know why I stumbled on the car name. Z, what's something that you'd like to improve this next year? Now that you've obviously this has been a big year for you. Obviously this has been a big year for you. But what is something that you've realized about yourself that you'd like to work on for next year? The Donnie code is up. Whoa, what's this on the screen? What is this? Oh, who would have thought? Small PP energy over here. And he just keeps coming into more games. He's not learning. He's not getting the picture. He's not getting the picture. All right. Unfortunately for people that did want to play me, some people ruin it for everybody. We're going back to PvP. Because then I don't have to worry about this. And then I don't have to even dedicate a second of thought to them. Improving my mental health, and technically I started working on putting my foot down and voicing my needs. Good for you. That's great. By the way, my birthday is October 10th. If you do a stream on that day and do it after 2:30, I can be there through the whole thing. Well, Lily, I have no idea what your time zone is, so I can't promise anything. That is Big Z. I think standing up for yourself and what you believe in and what's right for you is a very big accomplishment, because I think a lot of people like to stay on the sidelines, and you know, it's one thing to give an opinion, it's a whole other thing to stand up for you. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be like, oh, like, I think this is shitty, but like, it's a whole other thing to be like, nope, this is not going to be around me. I do not want to deal with this energy, you know, and then standing up for yourself. I think that and sometimes it's hard because you can muffle that and it can get mixed. But I think recognizing that you need to do that more for yourself is also a really powerful tool and a good step in the right direction. So kudos to you, Zaire. If people learned half as much as you did in a year, the world would be a better place. Okay. Back, by the way. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you made it back. This is gonna suck. We just have to sacrifice play here. Play ranked and all that. Space Ghost, I think you're not listening. I'm going to play this deck today. And just because I'm playing this deck doesn't mean I necessarily want to play it on ranked. So we got some work to do here. Some serious work to catch up to that. You mean like you bought a roll of that cookie dough that's got the pumpkins, you just have to cut them up and put them on a cookie sheet? Is that what you're saying, Snapping? Because I'm for that. Those are so good. Those sugar cookies, dang, they are so tasty. Nice. This one about as good as we could have hoped for. Okay. Do a little zapparoo here. They don't come in a roll. Wait, what does this world come to? They don't come in rolls anymore? I will tell you guys, yesterday was a really, really weird day for me. I did so good on my protein early on that I was allowed to eat whatever I wanted, which was super cool. It was super cool. Super empowering is almost the word I'm going to use. It is the word I'm going to use. But then also on the exact same hand, we had another issue. And that other issue was that, and we hit the scale, sorry. We hit the scale and we realized we've lost 30 pounds, which is amazing. But then we also had this realization that, boy, oh boy, would it be really nice to eat some ice cream. So we ate some ice cream last night. We celebrated. We ate a little ice cream. We had a little fun. We kept it very close to within our calories. But we celebrated with some ice cream yesterday. Are we saying good for me for eating the ice cream or for the 30 pounds? Either way, I appreciate it. All of it. Oh, thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay. I do want to keep this energy on Oricorio. Though admittedly, I'm a little scared. A little scared that we're going to see a full-on retreat happen here. And then he's going to start killing my Oricorio. That worries me. That worries me a bit. Alright. We wanted that to happen so that we could play our Guzma. Do one more turn before you swap. Yeah, he didn't do it. For the ice cream, all of it, that. I do appreciate the kindness. I'm not keeping count or anything and all that. But is 5-0 now Donnie mental? We've played way more than 5 times. So I don't know how good your math checks out. We've definitely played more than 5 times. Why? What's the point? Space Ghost, you're making it sound like it's you. The more you make it sound like it's you, the less I want to play it altogether. Space Ghost, again? You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Watch your next words. This starts at like one of the, for me, and something around that time. All right, we got another Oricorio. Very nice. This is what I wanted to see. Get the energy on the Oricorio. Get the heal down. Yeah, that's all there is to do. It'd be separate accounts. Obviously, it's separate accounts. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got another one in the play? That's lame. We'll play the Mars next turn. Wait, what? That was good. I can get behind that. I can get behind that because I didn't swap. What do we do from here? This is what I want. I want to kill this thing. This is what I want. If we can get this kill right here, then we can do a good flip into... Yes! Thank you! And then we are going to... Whoa! And he gets the concede. Get wrecked, bud. Get wrecked! He didn't think he could kill the Oricorio. You talk a big game, Mr. Space Ghost. You talk a big game. You like to throw a lot of shade for a guy who just admitted he's not very good at the game. Let that sink in. All right, here we go. That was good. We played that well. All right, Oricorio start, water deck. Let's see if we see a Greninja or a Froakie or a Suicune, which we see the Suicune. All right, not all bad, because Suicune needs a bench, and we don't need to really develop a bench until we have anything to develop. Though, admittedly, we did just get a Pokeball and a Professor's Research. I'm back. Jason, welcome back. How goes it for you? I think we just put one on here. And we leave it there for now. We could have played the Mars, but we'll do the Mars depending on this. Because he's going to get 2 cards. Then he's also going to draw a card. Let's see what he plays. See how many cards he has left. We can play accordingly. It's good. I made $50 smackers for donating blood and got a nice t-shirt. Wait, you get paid 50 bucks to donate blood? What the heck have I been missing out on? I did. In Canada, you never get paid to donate anything. Part of the whole free healthcare thing, you have to just like give blood for free. I'm not sure I like the idea of playing this quite yet. We'll just put this down on the Oricorio. This is crazy. Guys, I need to start donating blood. Hey, this sounds lucrative. How often can you do it? Actually, fun fact. There's a fun fact. Tell me when you guys are ready for a big fun fact. I need somebody to say, Donnie, I'm ready for the fun fact of the century. I need to hear it for my own sanity. It burns about 500 calories to donate blood. Let that sink in. 500 calories to donate blood. Though, also, you're not allowed to work out in that time. So it's kind of like... A good way to think about it would be like, you're not supposed to work out for, I think, 3 or 4 days after donating blood. So like, you hit the gym hard. You do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You donate Friday, take Saturday, Sunday off. And then you're back to the gym for Monday. Super cut. That's how you get the super cut off. Most places need blood a lot, so they waive the tattoo and piercing rule. Jeez, that's crazy. I think we just go for the double Oricorio here. We'll get the Suicune. Then we're ready for another Oricorio. Also, I do know that it varies state by state because there's a law that you have to donate. You can't pay to donate blood. You have to donate blood in Hawaii. You can't get paid for it in Hawaii. So, Lily, I am so sorry, Lily. I truly am. But unfortunately, the few have ruined the situation for the many. And we're not playing. We're not playing viewers anymore today. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, I don't think they even do that here in Hawaii. Texas and Florida too. Interesting. Interesting. We'll look into what about bone marrow? What if you donate that? Do you get paid for that? Apparently that hurts. I wonder how many calories that burns. Apparently that one hurts a serious amount. Isn't plasma the same as blood? No? Sorry, Lily. I mean, it is what it is. No? Okay. Sorry. Guys, I am not a doctor. Burn to give plasma. Let's see how many calories that burns. 450. Oh, that's like the same thing. It's like the same thing. How much do we get paid to do that one? That donation? Or wait, I guess sell. It's not donating, it's selling. McLaurin, 24-hour timeout right now. You know why. You know why. And you deserve it. When you come into the chat and you say one thing that's massively triggering for people, you get a 24-hour suspension instantly. There's no warnings. You just get it. Plasma is the liquid portion of the blood. The ones in Houston are like 1K for the first like 6 donations. Wait. 1K in 6 weeks? Guys, real quick, I gotta go and take 6 weeks off. I gotta run down to Houston real quick and give plasma. Wait, is it 20 bucks or 1,000? Oh, you get 1,000 for the first 6 and then it goes down to 20 bucks. Well, shoot, you just do the first 6 and then you call it there. I'm guessing it's just based on how much it's needed. I would, Ben. You're too kind. I am very kind. $400 to $800 a month though, like, and you only give it once a week. That's literally $100 to $200 a week to just give plasma. Oh, but you typically have to go every day. Well, no, you can't donate that much. You can only, well, I mean, is it different than blood in that sense? Like, you can only donate blood, like, you can't do it more than once a week because you have to replenish the blood. Well, how much do they take? How often can you donate plasma? The frequency of plasma donations varies depending on the regulations of the donor. Yeah, according to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, plasma donors can donate a maximum of twice within a 7-day period and once every 48 hours. However, some donation centers may allow donors to donate more frequently, up to several times per week. Well, that's crazy. I do watch John Oliver, yes. Manu Gamer 1992. Hello, where can see your deck? Maui, what, or Maui? Manu, welcome in. I will show you the deck right now. I hope you're doing good. I hope you consider dropping a follow because this is the first time you've chatted. We have had some fun with this deck. It's definitely not meta, but it definitely can put your opponent into a very, very unfortunate situation, which makes this deck hilarious. This is more of a troll deck with some purpose. Appreciate the love, Manu Gaming. Jumpluff, definitely. Manu, I'm gonna psychic here real quick. I'm guessing you were born in 92. 1992. That was when you were born, am I right? I'm a psychic. Am I right or am I wrong? I would just ban, you're too kind. What's up, man? Mr. Sonoro. Welcome, Mr. Sonoro. Manu. I know everything. I know everything. I know it. What can I say? Sonoru, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. If this is your first time on the stream, please drop a subscribe. That goes for you too, Manu. We are on YouTube. We do a lot of content. Please feel free to subscribe to us on YouTube also. To anybody who has not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We are giving away a complete Korean 151 Pokemon card set. We open boxes, booster boxes, live for you guys every 100 subscribers we get. And once the set's complete, we're giving it away to one of you. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on the giveaway. There we go. All right, guys, I'm going to bio up real quick. And we might do 1 or 2 more games. And then we are probably going to transition over. We're probably getting close. How is the game getting ready for Scarlet Monasteries? You guys let me know in the chat while I bio up. And we'll figure out once I get back. Hi. Hi. Hi, Mage. What? I've said it 100 times. I was born ready. Hi, Mage. Hi. Are you level 40 yet? Totally. Woo, go Mage. We're gonna do one more game because this has been, I've been enjoying this deck. I will say it's been a hot minute since I've enjoyed. Down for a battle. Mr. Sonoro, I'm super sorry to say this, brother. Today we are not, we already did some viewer battles and then somebody was stream sniping and they ruined it for everyone. If you would like, I can show you his name in case you ever run into him. For any reason, you can tell him that I really like him. As you can see his name, it's circled there. And as you can also see from the notes added, his PP is really quite small. Yeah, PP is super small. So if you ever run into him, feel free to let him know. All right, we're going to do one more game and then we're going to transition. All right, fighting. I think it makes more sense to do the hop hip start. And we just hope that it's not going to be Rampardos. It's always Rampardos, but we hope it's not. I was just thinking, boy, oh boy, am I hungry. Oh, see, Fanfi, I can get behind that. I'm so hungry. And guess what, guys? Day 2 of sparkling water protein shake. Yep. Let's see how it tastes. I think I gave it a 5, somewhere between a 5 and a 6 yesterday. We'll see if it does better or worse today. That first smell though, I like it. Honestly, it smells like a slush or a Slurpee. Like the flavor smell, it's strong. It's good. Like strong as in like convincing, you know? Oh yeah, the evidence is clear on this one. Yeah, sorry, Sonoro. I am truly sorry. But when somebody stream snipes, they usually just stick around for the day and then I have to call it for the day. I can't do anything about it. So the Lucario added damage to it. I see. And now I'm just gonna die. Okay, there might be one more after this. Sorry, that math was not mathing in my head. Was not mathing in my head. Oricorio had to go in, but still, my brain just got confuzzled completely with what just happened. Yeah, honestly, Sonoro, we live stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Lots of Pokemon Pocket. Tomorrow, I think we're actually playing Scarlet and Violet, as long as all my setup goes good tonight. So it's a little different, but most of the time I do at least a bit of Pocket every day. So honestly, if nothing else, feel free to stop in, say hello. Always appreciate when you come and say hi. We also do have shorts and long form content that does come out. So love for you to participate and hang out and just chill and be part of the community. We also have a Discord if you want to join the Discord. Over 270 members in it. Active people. The Discord's always bumping. We also play a little bit of Turtle World of Warcraft, which we're about to transition into. And what that means is we play some World of Warcraft. That's what that means. And we play it with you guys. It's a free server. All you have to do is make the account. I don't know why this guy just keeps leaving and coming back. This is super odd. Top deck. There we go. That's how we do it around here, ladies and gentlemen. We just top deck and we hope for the best here. Ooh, that chalky feeling. Nothing can prepare you for that. Yeah, we'll leave you. No. Okay, real quick. Let me just read this one more time. This attack does damage to your opponent's active Pokemon equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. Okay, then we're definitely going to swap because he'll have 0 damage. And I don't think you can do 0 plus 40. There needs to be a number for this to tack onto. It won't just do 40 damage. I think it'll do 0. And if it does 40, then at least we learn. Worst case scenario, we're learning. I agree, Maddie, or report. I mean, because even with the name, we should be able to do something about the name, you would think. But obviously, it's not always the case. Retreat. Into Jumpluff. We'll attack for 70, and this time he's going to do what? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 damage to me. We can handle taking 80 damage. We have to. We don't have a choice. The one thing that we have going for us is Lucario is taking energy away from anything else. Like there is a overall arching issue going on here. And that overall arching issue is that Lucario in the back has nothing on it. And also the Fanfy only has 1 energy. So we're stopping that whole thing from happening. Perfect. We'll get a little heal off here because you never know when you're gonna need that. Let's get the other energy on Raikou. And we are just going to attack. And we're also going to just leave in the active again. We should have actually did Raikou there. We should have done Raikou there. If we had retreated into Raikou, we could have attacked, did 10 on the bench, and then Cyrused in and guaranteed the win. Because we know Lucario's coming in. I mean, not that it matters. I think we're in such a good lead right now anyway. Space Ghost. It's not happening. Here's the thing you're not learning, Space Ghost. If I do what you want me to do, it makes my day a lot worse. Hide my hand. Then I have to hide the codes. I have to go back and forth with you guys and figure out the code situation. That's not fun for me. It's not fun for me at all. I mean, and then we play half as many games throughout the day. I'm not banned. Who's Bobby? Bobby, I have no idea who you are. How do I get you? Why would I ban you if I don't know who you are, Bobby? Sunday. What do I do on Sunday? Whoa. I lied, guys. I'm gonna play one more. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play one more. One more. Yeah, one more. One more. I'm having fun. On Sunday, I do my hiking, do some house chores. This Sunday specifically, this Saturday actually is a big day. Saturday, we're doing another, I think it's just under 7 miles. We're doing a 7-mile hike. It's like 6.8. 6.8 mile hike. And then we're going to the Demon Slayer movie in theaters at 9:40 p.m. Super excited about that. And then on the Sunday, I'm actually going to be playing some Heroes of the Storm with some of my friends from Canada. Ban. No, just kidding. There's no retreat cost. And red carded. Wow, this guy had a great start. Everything, and he gets to still disrupt my hand completely. That's about all you could ask for. Literally all you could ask for. I stayed for one too many games now. Now I have regrets. Major regrets. Space Ghost? I mean, for Bobby? I don't understand. I don't understand how that would affect the Bobby situation. I'm not sure. Healing doesn't do anything, but you know what? Let's do 10 damage. We don't even know what we're reporting Bobby for. So I don't think it's worth reporting Bobby when we don't know what to report him for. There we go. See, Bobby? Now you're on to something. Who are we reporting, Bobby? I think Space Ghost is trying to report you, Bobby. The question is why? What did you do so shady today, Bobby? Our eyes are on you now. Our eyes are on you. I can really honestly say these protein waters, don't go buy them. I don't know who would want to have this many of them. They're just not that good. I have 13 of them left after this, and I'm like, I don't know if I mean, obviously I'm going to drink them. It just seems like a lot, you know? 120 damage, that's pretty serious damage. That's very serious damage considering he gets it next turn. No, he doesn't. And we get to finally get the drawing card action. That's the one thing. Raikou, I don't know how good Raikou is for this deck. Wow. Right into the concede? I was going to Cyrus. I felt like we had it. Bill, looks like I've missed all the excitement. Bill, oh, you've missed some excitement today for sure. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to take us to the transition of today. I think we're going to call it on Pocket. We're going to transition into some World of Warcraft. So I'm sorry if you're not in on World of Warcraft, but I think it's about that time of day. So we're actually going to do things a little differently than what we've normally done. I'm actually going to close out the Pokemon Pocket stream on YouTube and reopen it back up. And the reason I do it like this is it'll be a little bit easier for just when people want to come and rewatch old VODs and stuff if they ever want to, especially with Jumpluff being there. So, guys, on YouTube, the stream will be coming back up. It's just going to drop right now, and then there will be a new stream for World of Warcraft. So, it is going to end right now.